You want to have stronger, more powerful grip strength. Everybody does. Number one, it's one of the leading indicators on how well is your quality of life going to be as you age and get older, because hey, being able to use these to manipulate tools and being able to get yourself around, it's really freaking important. And then also, regardless of what kind of athlete you are, when you're doing any kind of typical exercise, whether you're weightlifting, you grapple, you do anything that involves grabbing things, you need to have really strong, powerful hands, right? We understand this. The stronger your hands are, the stronger you can do movements. Like, it doesn't matter how powerful your ass and hamstrings are when you're deadlifting if you can't even grip the bar. And in fact, I've coached so many athletes on deadlift who went to max out, and then they finished saying that they felt nothing in their butts and hamstrings because they couldn't hold any more weight. We need strong grip. So I'm going to give you two pieces of advice for really maximizing your grip strength. And this isn't so much about like building up the muscle so much, but about establishing a better position. If we can understand, guys, in gymnastics and Olympic lifting, this is where you typically hear this. When you're holding the pull-up bar, and especially when you're going through like muscle-up progressions, what do we say to do? We say knuckles up. Don't grab it like this. Don't grab it like this is the bar with these little knuckles going up, because this is basically just using your fingertips to do the work. Your fingertips are a whole lot weaker than your whole freaking fist and engaged forearm. And same thing if you're doing Olympic lifting, when you're getting ready to snatch or clean and jerk, what do we say? Knuckles down is the exact same sort of thing. Whenever I'm doing any kind of exercise, in order to maximize my grip strength, I want to think about crooking my wrist inwards so that the force of the bar is going as much through these knuckles and my palm as possible. So let's see what this looks like in practice, guys. When I set up to do something like a deadlift, my X3 bar, if I'm basically just holding this with my fingers and I just have those bottom two knuckles underneath the bar and I try to pick this up, this feels really heavy, and immediately the bar is rotating downwards. And that's the big issue, is that the bar rotates. So it's going to be rotating out of my grip. This is why over-under grip is so important. So here, the bar is trying to rotate that way. If I were to deadlift it like this, the bar is rotating that way. If I do one hand over, one hand under, now there's no rotation. That's a hell of a lot stronger. But if we're trying to capitalize on building the grip strength, what we can do is two things. One, hook grip. So first two fingers around the thumb, and also knuckles up, or in this case, knuckles down. So I go to do this and really take your sweet time, guys. Write this down. Take your sweet time setting up your posture and your grip. So as I go through this, hook grip, like really reach your thumb around, grab those first two fingers around your thumb, knuckles down. And then listen up, guys. Don't just think about knuckles down at the beginning. Think about maintaining knuckles down the entire way through. Do not let up on that. So hook grip, knuckles down, really set your back, make your hamstrings really taut, knuckles down, knuckles down, knuckles down. And as I'm lifting, knuckles down. Oh, that felt explosive and powerful. Now I can go for reps and actually feel strong. And the whole time I'm thinking about keeping those knuckles down, keeping my chest up. Now the first thing that's gonna go is my hook grip. As soon as that goes, I'm gonna get a lot weaker, and then it's gonna gradually get out of my hand, but that's gonna give me a lot more longevity with a lot more intensity, meaning I can get a whole lot stronger.